Mr. Gary Besaw to give us the okay. We got our drum judges in place. We're going to call on Rocky Boy Agency to take it away. Intertribal time. Thank you. All right, Rocky Boy Agency for that intertribal. All right, we're going to keep things moving right along. Lake Delton, we're going to call on you. We're going to wait for our judges to get over there. We're going to go to Lake Delton, Stony Creek, Battle River in that order, and right into Adult Women's Contest, Adult Women's Fancy, 18 to 35, so please stand by. We're going to do all of our adult categories this evening. All right. We got everybody in our circle this evening as promised. I'm going to make sure that we get keep everybody singing, everybody dancing, everybody having a good old time out there. We have some real good drum groups with us this evening. We have 16 registered drum groups with us in the adults. We have 3 with us in the youth categories. So we have some of the best in the Midwest, some of the best in the nation, also including Canada. So we have a very difficult time. So with that, we're going to ask all of our judges to make sure that you are in place. I want to make sure that all of our recorders kind of back off away from the drums so that our judges can get in there. All right, Lake Delton, intertribal time. Stony Creek, Battle River, in that order. round of applause, and we thank you, Lake Delton, for that intertribal. I'd like to remind all of our drum groups, all of our spectators, all of our dancers that we are being broadcast live on PowWows.com. Right here to my left, the left of the speaker stand. So, guys want to text text somebody back home and let them know that they want to watch the powwow, they can just go to PowWows.com, and we've been trying. It's live. All right, Stony Creek and Battle River. Then we're going to go to Adult Women Fancy. All the adult women 18 to 35. All right, how are we ready to go? Waiting for our judges to get in place. Looking for Gary's paw to stick on the crowd. Stony Creek. Judges, are we ready? Waiting for the high sign from the head drum judge. Where is he? I said that's being broadcast live, and Gary got out the camera. He must be doing something he shouldn't be doing. Oh. All right, take it away, Gary says. Intertribal time. All right. All right, well, thank you, Stony Creek. At this time, can we clear the arena? We do have a feather down right in front of the speaker stand. We have our head veteran dancer out there, Mr. Dennis Shepard. We'd like to, we're going to retrieve this feather. This is how we do it. In Forest County Potawatomis, we do it. We want to do it their way. So I'd like to remind everybody that we want you to turn off your cameras. We don't want any pictures taken here. That as a request out of respect for the spirit of that fallen warrior. You want to call on, we need 4 veterans, 3 veterans to come on out here and assist Dennis. We need 3 veterans to come on out here. Once again, 3 veterans or sun dancers to come on out. Once again, we need to, we have that feather that's down. It's a black and white. Without going into too much detail, we need to retrieve this feather and put it right back into that special place where it came from. I believe we're going to call on our host drum for this song. We need two more veterans out there. Believe that we do have the veterans in place. Once again, we're going to ask that the recorders, the cameras, be put aside out of respect for the song, the dance. Want to make sure that we do this in a proper way. Once again, we remind everybody that we want to keep these tied down, and sometimes they come off. It's very, very difficult for our elders, for veterans, for older people to see these things. We're told always keep care of those eagle feathers, always know where they're at. There's a lot of life and a lot of power and a lot of strength in them feathers. Okay, with that, I'd like everybody, once again, them cameras down, recorders down. We're going to call on our host drum for that song when Dennis says we're ready. Take it away, Muskogee Nation. I'd like to ask everybody to please rise. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you, Meskwaki Nation, for that song. Thank you, veterans. I'd like to, we're going to have Dennis Shepard, our head veteran dancer. They retrieved the feather. We're going to come on over and give it to the rightful owner, or he has some options. We're going to come on over, and the owner of that feather is going to give the drum some sunyan. I want to thank you for that song. The head veteran is going to speak to this young man in a way that they do things. Give him some advice and give him some veterans advice on how we do these things and why we're doing it, and about the song that we sang and how we go along with these things to make things right, so that we get the blessing from all of our veterans, a blessing from our elders when they have something like this happen. And it's not always a good thing. They always say things happen for a reason. But we had to go in and retrieve this feather. And as we say, without going into too much detail, we're always told that is a spirit of one of our fallen warriors. And our elders, they frown when they touch the ground. It's not always good, we're told. So with that, Mr. Dennis Shepard, our head veteran, says we're ready to go. All right, let's give our veterans a big round of applause. Thank you, veterans. Thank you, Meskwaki Nation. All right, we're back on live. Can we have our veterans back over here that just dance? Our veterans? Can we have our veterans back over here that just dance? Veterans, come on over and see this young man. Our veterans who just retrieved this feather, we need you over. We have all 4 of our veterans back over here. All right, Ronnie, are we ready to continue on? All right, we're going to, all right, we're going to, this young man, we see when we take care of each other in a good way, we saw all of our people coming on over, thanking this guy's hand and wishing him well. This guy is going to give in a token of his appreciation, give something back to these veterans. He has a gift, what they call sunyan, and that money. That's his way of giving something back to our veterans who helped him with his feather. Also, he's going to go over and speak to that drum on behalf of the veterans and behalf of that feather. Once again, take care of things that we do the Forest County Potawatomi way. In a lot of ways, we do this all across Indian country. All right, Ronnie, are we ready to go? All right, Ronnie says we're ready to go. Judges, we need you over by Battle River. All right, let's get things going back. Get back on schedule. We have PowWows.com back on. They said they wanted to get the Packer game back on Sunday afternoon so Royce can watch the ball game. All right, Battle River, intertribal time. Adult women fancy, 18 to 35, you're on deck. Take it away.
All right. Thank you, Battle River, Stony Creek, Lake Delton, and Rocky Boy with your intertribals. And now we're going to move to the adult women's contest category, age 18 to 35. Adult women's fancy. You should be now coming out in the arena. Judges, Sarah Pywasset, Patricia Richards, Brittany Pelkey, Debbie Klein, Tungshi Claremont, and Becky Warrington as an alternate judge. Stand by and be ready. We're going to go to the categories of dance of adult women's fancy, jingle, and traditional. And then we're going to go right to the senior women's contest, 36 to 49. That's senior women's fancy, jingle, and traditional. So that's the order of our contest dancing in the women's category. And then we'll move right to the adult men's category and senior men's category. So we're going to go right on to these categories of dance. The singing order, adult women's fancy, the Bucks. You will have the song for women's fancy, adult women's fancy. Eagle Feather, you will have adult women's jingle, and adult women's traditional is Bear Heart. We'll go that far with our singing order. Gary Bisa needs to see Wesley Hale and VJ Wolfleader. Sarah Pywasset, Becky Warrington, Cheryl Funmaker, Sarah Funmaker, excuse me, we need you to be an alternate judge. Sarah Funmaker. This is the adult women's category of women's fancy. Judges, make sure you get yourself a position that you can see all the dancers. Let's keep the arena clear, please, because they're going to kick it around this arena. I think we're ready. We're almost ready. Really close to being ready. We're like 10 seconds from being ready. 5 seconds from being ready. Really close. Our arena director's ready. Contest song, the Bucks. big round of applause for the adult women's fancy shawl category dance. Judges are going to get their numbers, and while they do, we'd like to ask for the adult women's jingle. Adult women's jingle. Out into the arena, please. Adult women's jingle. You should be now making your way out to the arena. That particular style of dance, the jingle dance, the song will be given to Eagle Feather. You'll have the adult women's jingle. Stand by to be ready. I think we need an alternate judge also. Oh, he's got it covered. Okay. Big round of applause. Real good style of dance, ladies. That's the adult women's fancy shawl. We're going to two groups. That means group one is going to be adult women's jingle. Group one will have Eagle Feather. Group number two will have Bear Heart. Group one, group two. All right, group one stays out in the arena. Do we have all the judges? No, we don't have all the judges. We almost have all the judges. Singing judges are in place. Once again, the adult women's jingle, Eagle Feather, you'll have the first group. Bear Heart, you'll have the second group. So we're about 15 seconds from calling out the first group. As soon as we get them in place. Adult women's traditional, stand by to be ready. Senior women's, last call for your contest. Senior women's fancy, jingle, and traditional. Last call for your contest as well. Are we ready? All right, we got the judges. Contest song, Eagle Feather.
Hey!
right. Big round of applause all the way around the arena. The first group in the adult women's category of jingle dress dancing. Real fine dancing ladies. All right, group 2, make your way out into the arena. Group 2, Bearheart, you're going to have the contest song when we call it out. Last call for the adult women's traditional to be ready. Little Thunder, you will have the contest song for adult women's traditional. Make sure that you get a good look at all these good contestants. All right, thank you, ladies. Big round of applause, please. That was the first group in women's jingle. Adult women's jingle. Group 2 is out in the arena. Do we have all the judges? All right, contest song. Thank you, Bear Heart Singers and Eagle Feather, for both your songs for the Adult Women's Jingle. Adult Women's Traditional, come on out in the arena. Adult Women's Traditional, out into the arena. Singing judges, make your way over to Little Thunder. Last call for the Senior Women's Contest category, ages 36 to 49. Senior Women's Contest category, 36 to 49. Last call to be ready. We're coming right to you right after Adult Women's Traditional. All women's judges, come back. All the original women's judges, come back. The ones that can. Want to thank all the alternate judges. Big round of applause for the Adult Women's Jingle Category Dance Group 1 and Group 2. We're going 2 groups in the Adult Women's Traditional. Group 1, you stay. Group 2, so Group 1 will be Little Thunder. Group 2 will be Elk Spirit. The judges should be in place. Adult Women's Traditional Contest Category, Little Thunder, you're on the air. Thank you, Little Thunder. All right, ladies, line up so the judges can get your numbers. And while they do, we're going to ask for group number 2 in the Adult Women's Traditional to come forward out into the arena. Elk Spirit, you'll have the contest song when we call it. and we'll be ready for group number 2. And senior women's contest, stand by to be ready. Senior women's fancy jingle traditional. Also, for all the singers out there, wherever we stop with intertribals tonight, that's where we'll take up the judging of intertribals tomorrow afternoon. So if you didn't get an intertribal tonight for your contest judging, you'll be first up to be judged tomorrow. So we're keeping track, so wherever we stopped, that's where we'll pick it up tomorrow in the intertribal singing contest, just to make sure that everybody's got the same information. All right, ladies, good job. Give them a big round of applause. That was the adult women's traditional group number 1. And now we're going to go to the group number 2. They should be out in the arena. We should have all of our judges. Judges, make sure you move around so you can see everybody. All right. Group number 2, adult women's traditional Elk Spirit contest song. dancing group number 2. Come on over, line up, and while they do, senior women's fancy. Senior women's category of dance, ages 36 to 49. You should be now coming out in the arena. Senior Women's Fancy. The contest song, unless we go to two groups, is going to Ridge Runner. We have a couple of contestants that we need to come up to the speaker stand. Contestant number 637681 in the junior category, Little Bird Benton. 637-681 to the speaker stand. The registration needs to see you. Little Bird Benton. One group, Mr. Arena Director, one group, Ridge Runner. You're going to have the Senior Women's Fancy. Senior Women's Jingle, stand by. That song, the next up will be Smoky Town for the Senior Women's Jingle. Do we have all the judges? All right, keep the arena clear. Ridge Runner. Contest song. All right, ladies, big round of applause for the Senior Women's Fancy. And while they're being judged, Senior Women's Jingle out into the arena. Senior Women's Jingle out in the arena. First call for the adult men's contest categories. 18 to 35, men's fancy, men's grass, and men's traditional. You will be up for your contest right after we conclude the senior women's category of jingle and traditional. Senior women's jingle should be out in the arena. We'll decide if we need one group or two groups. One group or two? One group. Do we have all the judges in place? No, we don't. Becky Warrington needed to serve as an alternate judge. This is the Senior Women Jingle category. All right, looks like we're ready. Smoky Town contest song. Hey, all right. Good song, Smoky Town. Thank you very much. That was the Senior Women's Jingle category dance. And now we're going to ask for the Senior Women's Traditional to come out in the arena. Senior Women's Traditional should be coming out in the arena. Midnight, you will have the contest song for the Senior Women's Traditional. All right. Soon, one group for the Senior Women's Traditional. Midnight Express, you'll have the contest song when we're ready. Thank you, ladies. Senior Women's Jingle. Fine dancing ladies. Woo. That was really good. Do you have all our judges in place? Do we have all the judges? All right, contest song, Senior Women's Traditional, Midnight Express. Good dancing, ladies. Thank you, Midnight Express, for your contest song. While they're being judged, men's judges: Paul Cloud, Adam Nordwell, Kenny Pratt, Mark Denning, Royce Kingbird, Billy Mitchell, stand by. We're going to the adult men's fancy category, ages 18 to 35. Meskwaki Nation, you're going to have the song for the adult men's fancy. When we're ready. Men's judges, stand by. Paul Cloud, Adam Nordwell, Kenny Pratt, Mark Denning, Royce Kingbird. You are the judges. Daryl Frank. Daryl Frank needs you to be an alternate judge. Are we ready? Okay, we're ready. This is the adult men's fancy category. Meskwaki Nation contest song. Oh, yeah. All right, the judges need to be able to see your numbers. My co-MC got all worked up here. You remember when he used to be able to do that? Nobody else does, but he does. Adult men's grass out into the arena. Adult men's grass out into the arena, please. Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell. We need you to serve as an alternate judge. Oh, we're good? Okay. The adult men's grass. That song is going to go to Young Firekeepers. Two groups. Young Firekeepers, you'll have the first song. For the first group, the second group is going to Dusty Bear. Billy Mitchell, we need to serve as an alternate judge. Adult men's grass. Group number 1 has Young Firekeepers. Group number 2 has Dusty Bear. Judges in place. Group number 1, contest song, Young Firekeepers. Booyah! Thank you, young firekeepers. Line up group number 1 so the judges can get your numbers. Group number 2, you should be coming out in the arena. Dusty Bear, you'll have the second group song, contest song for the adult men's grass. Adult men's traditional standby. That song is going to go to Loud Eagle in the adult men's traditional. Unless we have 2 groups. Don't forget also, just remember, tomorrow, 1 o'clock grand entry, 12:45 is our drum roll call. For all you dancers out there, if you've danced already, you're excused. If your contest is danced, you are excused. We have the second group in the adult men's grass category, and then the adult men's traditional, and the senior men's category to get through yet tonight. All right, looks like we're ready. Contest song, second group, Dusty Bear. Gentlemen, adult men's traditional. Adult men's traditional out into the arena. Loud Eagle, you're going to have the adult men's traditional. Last call for senior men's contest category, 36 to 49. Fancy grass traditional. We're going to come at you right after the adult men's traditional category, 18 to 35. as soon as our judges are finished tabulating. All right, looks like we got them all. Give them a big round of applause. Group 1 and Group 2 in the adult men's grass. Do you have our judges, Joe? All right, is it one group or two groups? We're going two groups. Group number 1 will be Loud Eagle. Group number 2 will be Rock Hill. Group number 1 should be in the arena. We have our judges in place. Contest song, Loud Eagle Adult Men's Traditional. All right, line up, gentlemen. Group number 1, Adult Men's Traditional. Group number 2 should be out in the arena. Last call for Senior Men's Fancy to be ready. As soon as our judges get done with the first group, Adult Men's Traditional, we'll go to the second group, and then we're going to the Senior Men's Fancy. All right, big round of applause for the first group, Adult Men's Traditional. Our judges should be in place. All right, looks like we're ready. Rock Hill contest song. Second group, adult men's traditional.
All right, big round of applause, and we thank you, all of our adult men's traditional dancers, 18 to 35, and we thank you, Rock Hill, for that song. All right, we're calling on all of our senior men's fancy, 36 to 49, senior men's grass, 36 to 49, and senior men's traditional, 36 to 49, Iron Boy. You're going to have this first song, senior men's fancy. Just a little reminder, 1 o'clock tomorrow, grand entry. Grand entry's at 1 o'clock. 12:45 is going to be our drum roll call. Drum roll call, 12:45. Grand entry, 1 o'clock sharp. We're going to go through all of our categories all day tomorrow, so to make sure, remind all of our dancers, all of our singers. All right, let's give our boys one more big round of applause, and we thank you, Adult Men's Traditional, once again. We thank you, Rock Hill. All right, senior men fancy, 36 to 49, Iron Boy, you're going to have this song. Senior men's grass, you're on deck. All right, take it away, Iron Boy. applause. All right. These boys are right on time. And we thank you, Iron Boy, for that song for our senior men's fancy, 36 to 49. These guys are really moving. They're busting a move, we call that. All right, senior men's grass, come on out, front and center. Battle River, you're going to have this song, Battle River. Senior men's grass, front and center. Guys, move in towards a little bit, just a little bit more. All right, let's give these guys one more big round of applause, and we thank you, senior men's fancy feather dancers. All right, oh, they're still running. Look at these guys. All right. All right, Battle River's going to have that song. Group one group. Judges in place. Take it away, Battle River. All right, boys, come on over. Senior men's grass. All right, boy, these guys can get it. Woo! All right. All right, and we thank you, Battle River, for that song. Senior men's traditional. Senior men's traditional. 36 to 49. When you watch these guys out here, these guys are 36 to 49 years old. That's not senior age group by any means of disrespect, but just truly to let the people know that the athleticism and the commitment that you have to keeping your body in shape, keeping yourself in good shape. All right. All right. Senior men's traditional, 36 to 49. Stony Creek, you're going to have this song. Stony Creek, you're going to have this song. All right. All right, we got everybody in place. Judges in place. No, we're going to hold up on this one. Okay. All right, we get the Stony Creek. You're going to have this song. Hold on. Senior men's traditional, 36-49. We got everybody in place. All right, Stony Creek, give us a good one. Senior traditional. applause. Oh, what are we doing? Second song, song number 2. Meskwaki. Calling our host for song number 2. We're going to give our dancers an opportunity to rehydrate themselves. We're going to call in our host drum for song number 2. All of our senior division, men's traditional, we're going to give you an opportunity. Grand entry is going to be at 1 o'clock sharp tomorrow. 12:45, we're going to have drum roll call. Drum groups, remember, when we call on you for drum roll call, each day it's going to be a different style of song that we're going to ask. So you need to have your songs ready. It may be a round dance song or a two-step song, or it may be a traditional style song. Might even be an old country song. All right, Meskwaki Nation, give us a good one. Song number 2, adult men's traditional, senior men's traditional. Take it away. right, gentlemen, bring her in. Take your line out there. Make sure all of our judges can see your numbers. We thank you, Meskwaki Nation. We thank you, all of our drum groups. Once again, we had all of our categories we went through this evening as promised. We want to thank all of our drum groups. Beautiful singing, beautiful dancing. We did have 3 registered youth groups with us. With that, we're going to say this is the last song of the evening. We want everybody to make sure we drive home carefully. Tomorrow, grand entry is going to be at 1 o'clock sharp. Drum roll call, we're going to come at 12:45. With that, we're going to say, everybody, all the singers, all the dancers, you are excused after this last judging here. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Remember, we're going to go through all of our categories. Let's give all our dancers one more big round of applause. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, drum groups. Thank you, Meskwaki Nation, for that song. We'll see everybody tomorrow, bright and early. Thank you. I want to say thank you from all of us over here from Forest County, Potawatomi, for session number 1, the 7th annual Geesis contest powwow.